果ててもさまよう闇の中で君を愛してる刻む一拍の永遠を歌の中で君を探してる波の中で笑いながら漂う今の中で君を愛してる刻む一拍の永遠を刻む一粒の永遠をふざけた人間なんだ偏る生活をかぶいたそう君の手のひら美しくくるくる返ったんだ口から音が出る病気
Let's take 5.
Sure.
花が咲くように魔法はいつでも歌う波に乗っていた始まりは炎や棒切れではなく音楽だった音の中で君を探してる君の中で朽ち果ててもさまよう闇
All right. Check 1, 2. Huh. I didn't know that if I held down the button to mute the microphone, it would also mute the sound of the game. Good to know. I mean, I don't know why I would do that, but still good to know. Alright. Do I have all the weapons I'm gonna need? Looks like it. Too bad Joe's not here. I think this is gonna be a purely action mission. Or sneaking mission, I guess, depending on how I tackle it. Where's my path? Is that it? That's it. I can't see shit. I'll just have to trust my path. Hello, hands. I'm so blind that without those hands, I couldn't even tell if I was moving or not. One second, I'm gonna get my glasses. got a black magic woman. Ah, damn it.
Wait, Sam. I don't think we're alone out here.
Well, no duh. I think we knew that coming in. Oh, that's totally Higgs' group. Can I trank them? Or should I try to go around them? There's really no place to cover, and they are pretty well spread out to where I feel like no matter which direction I go in, I'm gonna be in the sights of somebody. And these aren't like dumb Metal Gear guards where as long as you're not within 10 feet of them, they're not gonna see you. And I got nowhere to hide, so I think I try to stun them. What's the head? Is this the head? Can they even be stunned? Oh shit. Yes. Perfect. Can't tell what direction he's facing. Oh, they all went back to floaty mode. do this? What? Ah, shit. Don't mind me. Shit. What was that? Whoa. Fuck it. Time to fight. Oh my god, come on. Bro, are they dying? Oh my god. Movements are too damn clunky in this game when it comes to battle. It's like I keep pressing the button to aim and I don't know what he's doing, if he's in the middle of an animation or something. But it feels really clunky. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do anything to them.
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal. Extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHB Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
I feel like there's not going to be a simple getaway.
I need something to pick me up.
When did you start getting
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Hey, brother.
What the fuck is with his face? Hell no.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-around. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man. In the dark. About everything.
The fuck do you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Hmm? Something special just for you. Look at that rope you like so much. This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a repatriate, and you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck?
Yo, that is diabolic. Very over the top, but I'm loving the guitar gun. And it's a guitar axe too. That looks like a move from Yoshimitsu from Tekken.
Yeah, Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh?
God damn.
Son of bitches like me.
Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time. Hey! Who the hell are you?
Call me Deep Throat. What?
No, wait!
Don't. What the hell was that?
What on earth was that red behemoth anyway? The way it wielded that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours, perhaps?
I don't know about that, but they helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on.
Okay, let's see. So, let's get rid of this. This. I want to keep this so I can reload it because I like that it's silenced. Definitely keeping the grenade launcher. And I'm just keeping that because it's level 2. Level 2 sounds good.
Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
That was a good cutscene. The first game definitely lacked exciting cutscenes like that. Son of a bitch is just like me. That looks like the Eye of God. No, it's not the Eye of God, is it? I think that's a Earth formation, not a space thing.
Sam, glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away. They didn't hurt you too badly, I see. We're all glad to have you back.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm glad we could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach.
Can't he jump like you can?
The Ghost forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere
Good
on
what?
the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
Bro, I hope you didn't just come in, because you just missed, first of all, a whole action
Sam, you should return to
mission,
your private room
and
get
second,
rest.
the best
You
cutscene in the
made a
game so
real
far.
difference today.
If you missed that, I'm gonna need you to just rewind the stream and watch it. It's back at let's see, like 26 minutes.
She's at it again?
Wait! Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe. Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye.
Why is Sam such a freaking nerd? No, don't go to sleep in the blood.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last Stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Ashta tenki ni nare. All right. My shoes don't come off. Oh well.
Bidi bidi bidi. What is this? I feel like every now and then that thing will have more I don't even know what those are, those coppin like symbols. Let me put some stuff up. I'm gonna take some blood bags. Take this shoe. And then Let's put this away.
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory? Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed. Hello, Sam. Charlie here.
Hi, Charlie.
This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation, so take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
So is everyone. They say things like that.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you. did you just stumble? You might be trying to carry too much cargo on your back. If you're going to engage the enemy, I strongly suggest you put your pack down so you can be lighter on your feet.
Bro, I wasn't even walking. See? Oh shit.
Only gonna get harder.
Uh-huh.
I tell you all the men are breaking. You don't know. Waste your life observing disorder. There is no time to grieve the sun. Take every chance of joy you can
Now leaving Chiral network coverage.
Look there, Sam. It's the coffin. Be careful. Higgs may still be inside that thing.
Bro, how do you even see it?
Feels good.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
That's the place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device? Very impressive. This looks perfect. I know this. I've been looking all over. Been waiting a long time for you to get here. I understand you have a Cupid.
Oh, wait a minute. They're not coffin shaped, they're Cupid shaped. I think those things on the wall might just be how many places I've connected so far. Huh, that's kind of cool.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward.
What's wrong with the
but
other gloves?
I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible. Sure to help you.
Camera?
I finished my examination of that coffin, and now I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data while I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves. The armed survivalists have been making use of some new equipment lately. You've seen them yourself, no doubt. Devices that utilize chirograms. Weapons are flowing freely again, too. There must be another supplier. Perhaps if you ventured into the survivalists' territory, you could... Though I wouldn't risk going in there under... I've been thinking about how I might make vehicles sturdier, for one. Much of the surrounding area is flat and level terrain that's well suited to them. A reinforced ride would be a good ally when facing survivalists, I believe. But I still lack the materials and knowledge, which is why I could really use... Thanks again for all your help. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just posted a sub-order for you in the city. Sounds like she's got her hands on something intriguing. But I won't keep you.
Sam, the coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the Ghost Mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must commend you on a job well done. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come to finally
My
connect
part?
these
What is your
four
part?
to the chiral network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently, too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us.
That sounds like a
and
big
we need
moment.
to manage our health to
It's
make
coming.
it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tomorrow would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days. It'll be a fun experience for them.
Order completed. Well done.
It's never a good sign when someone in the game tells you, wrap up anything you may have going before you return here or before you go there.
I tell your heart, man, I break it. You don't know. Don't waste your life observing the slaughter. There ain't no time to grieve. Sun, take every chance.
You can tell something's gonna happen here because, oh, maybe not. I was gonna say he's not sleeping in his usual position. Intermission?
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Are those the weird floaty creatures that were floating around Fragile when I first found her after Lou died? They are. What are those things? That must be uncomfortable. Just let her float. What's the big deal?
Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me.
Sam, it's Hartman. Do you have a moment? I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us? I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to Tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
Did you manage to get some rest, Sam? I hope so. Your next order is ready for you. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo to East Fort Knot. But you need to travel to West Fort Knot to pick it up, and that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knot delivery terminal to get started.
Hey Sam, Tarman here. We used this recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior color at will.
Edge of colors, here we go.
While in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available. So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order,
Oh, it's not as... Okay. I guess I'll do this. On my head, they keep falling. You know, not to be spoiled, but I never understood when games have like these half-ass customization options. Like, if you're gonna go be able to have a customization option and it just this, what's the point? Just don't have it. I don't know.
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. Why don't you try it? When I saw that coffin, I was reminded of a rather unorthodox type of psychotherapy. The patient lies down inside a coffin, which is then closed, plunging them into darkness. In being subjected to this simulated experience of being laid to rest, they may find a measure of peace and comfort. If you spot a coffin that seems suitable for this, why not climb inside and see what happens?
And go. Cheese. Woo. Are we all in this? Hey, Sam.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
All right.
Why don't you choose?
Okay. She's gotten very into this for someone that was so shy shortly, not too long ago. What does the armory look like? I don't think I've ever been there. Oh, there, right. Excuse me, ladies. Let me take care of take pictures of the real stars here. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Can't see my babies. Why not?
That's a nice photo.
Thanks. That'll make for a great memento.
I love it.
You take care, Sam.
All right, later.
Here it is. This is what I thought would be where you meet Hartman, for obvious reasons. Man, that's a pretty big facility, whatever it is. I mean, most things, when you zoom out on the map, you can barely even see until you zoom in. Like this. Comparing this tiny thing here. What even is this? Northern Environmental Observatory. And then looking at this. It's pretty huge. Okay, where am I going? West Fort Knott. You are right, Fragile. That is quite a ways.
I second that.
Sam, it's Tarman. This order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
finalized. Commence delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
There was a time when I would shatter at every hit or so, but now I barely feel the pain when I fall. This violence is turning madness, forgetting what was so. I tell you all that men are breaking, but you don't excuses for your anger. You're drowning in sorrow. When all the reasons to stay are selfish, you must go. I'll show you out this burden is hiding, the meaning of it all. How beautiful this life can be when you don't have to.
Delivery route finalized.
Don't waste
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Give no thanks to the ones that you love. Let 'em be warned. Leave my keys. Water the trees.
Delivery route finalized.
To your favorite song.
Commencing route Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Ardently believed it as a child that I would never
Delivery route.
alone again. Even if the whole world was sad. Even if the church was wet. Deep into the quiet night
Why do you keep saying good? Of course, BT's have to ruin my fun. Where is my board? Oh, okay. Bro, filling out deliveries, like the extra deliveries, for the extra stars with this board is gonna be so freaking easy. This is the way to deliver.
-61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise. Men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Are those dolphins? I don't like how excited he got to see me.
Okay, now they're pushing it with this future tech.
Bro, this is the way to play the game. Damn.
Did you just drop some cargo, Sam?
No. I don't know, as to your question in WhatsApp, you said good like an hour ago, and then never said anything else, and then like 10 minutes ago, the good, the text-to-speech said good again, but I noticed that you didn't actually say good again in chat. There's still only one good, so I don't know what that was about.
Broski gonna have hunchback syndrome.
Bro, you keep ignoring the fact, okay, that he's got a exoskeleton, and that makes it better. If you're ever in doubt as to how it can carry things, the answer is always exoskeleton.
Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle.
Where?
We should hurry and get away while we still can.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was with the waifu at the time, so I just popped in today. What's up?
Oh, gotcha.
BRB.
Fuck this.
Chiral creatures can travel in groups of several hundred individuals. If you intend to face them, explosive ordnance is your only viable option. Take out as many as you can at once.
Might be time for a new pair of shoes.
Why am I from connecting again? I've gone like halfway through. Should have done some repair spray.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Though
disengaging weapons restrictions.
take care, Sam. They keep falling, so I just did need some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling, but there's one thing I know.
Shit.
They send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. The raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free.
Oh, please work.
Nothing's worrying me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sounds good. to feel. And all we know is what we have to hold and call our dear. And I will want to know where you are, if you're far or near. And I don't know how much I'll have to sing for you to hear. If I can't marry you, I'll go. On my chariot of gold. There is only this time now.
Come on.
I will die before I'm old.
Everyone's counting on you.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Shit.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Come on. Keep it together.
Jeez, that was a trek.
appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP. This degree of wear and tear shouldn't be an issue. No complaints from me. We're so grateful for your support. Put us online with your Cupid.
Boca skeleton. Active skeletons have making deliveries makes it much easier to travel to such as rivers, slopes, so boosting provides even greater stability, but will drain the battery. Cargo capacity is also greatly increased to carry an extra 120. Hell yes.
Now displaying your current order grade. Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments. Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work. It's about, before you came along, we lost a while there. It felt like we were counting it, but it seems like we'll be able to avoid... We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game, man. No need to worry, though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while. Rest assured that we will keep working to all to bring this continent into the... We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right?
Nirvana.
We won't know unless we take a look outside.
Whoa.
That's right.
I should probably rest.
able to get some rest, Sam? If you're good to go, let's head out and investigate the disruption in the tar currents. Sam, I think it's high time we get going. All this relaxation is no good for my sciatica.
Seen this before, Sam. It's calling to us again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, that's not an invitation.
Okay. What an entrance. Deluge.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Fuck.
They said that the BBs were smuggled, or the women were smuggled in from Mexico for the BBs. And this guy, despite the fact that he does not look Mexican, speaks Spanish. Not sure if there's a connection there. Or at least I think he speaks Spanish. Maybe I'm wrong. I could have sworn I heard him say something in Spanish, but now with Nevana, I don't know what that means. And now he said something like non-scampi. That's not Spanish.
Got grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
I mean, I already got my own weapons. Is that Italian? Maybe that's what's on in Spanish? This guy's always just posing to make a cool entrance. get it. You thought Cliff was a cool character.
Above us, something's coming. Watch out! There's something else. Take Taking fire! Gordon! Hunt them down. These icicles are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them? Hey, allora? This should do. Taking fire! You've got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us. recognize his face?
No, I don't.
So in the first game,
do you read me?
I kept thinking that I was seeing
in,
Lou's
Sam.
memories
Come in.
about a man that I was sure it was Lou's father.
What?
Then it turns out it was my
lost you for a
memories,
few
and
seconds.
Clip was my father.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Yeah, we already established that.
Glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly.
This time
sit
around, it
tight,
might
okay?
actually be Lou's father. Because in the first game, they kept it vague by saying my beep, by having Cliff say, "Where's my beepy?" So we all thought it was talking about Lou, but it was actually talking about Sam, because Sam was a BB. This game, he specifically said, "Where's Lou?" But then why am I seeing his memories?
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. It seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
That place we were sent to, the land of the dead, it strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface all the way to the floor? Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of. The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding
I was thinking about that too. I forgot what it was called, but I remember seeing something like that.
The water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid. Little wonder they're called icicles of death.
Oh, that's cute.
It's all good. It's all good.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
He said Nirvana.
Nirvana.
He
Oh,
meant
here I thought he said Nirvana. It must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
That's a groovy pair of specs, Sam. Neil Vanna, a porter employed by Bridges. A man not unlike yourself, it would seem. But why did he appear in that so-called nirvana, or rather, that realm of the dead? And then there's the fact that he clearly spoke Lou's name. If we have another opportunity to visit that mysterious realm, then perhaps we can get some at... The times we've encountered Neil Vanna, the first was amidst flames, and the second was in what seemed to be flood-ravaged ruins. Now, I believe that you were previously transported to a realm not unlike a battlefield. The places we found ourselves in are similar in that they were the sites of disasters. This is just a theory, but it could be the case that what we've seen is a reflection of Neil's mental state. He may have been a first-hand witness to a terrible tragedy which left a lasting mark on him.
I guess that's what she meant by learning to control powers.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush her. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
silent and holds them speak like noise.
Okay, just a bit further
Fairy
now.
whispers in the valley.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your order.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. Oh. The cargo looks alright. I can definitely work with it. Thanks. I should have no trouble continuing my... Alright.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks. I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately. They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like Timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe. So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiral microbes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible. Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
anomalous to the network. Access the chronobiologist's delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Hey, tomorrow. Yeah, Rainy?
No need to rush while getting ready. In your own time, Sam. Sam, been a while since you had the... You and Neil Vana have a stronger connection than I realized. There must be some reason why he keeps appearing before you in that mysterious realm. Admittedly, while we've only seen a few pieces of the larger puzzle, it may lead to discoveries you might struggle to accept. Nevertheless, I commend you for your courage in facing your past head-on thus far. I say this with the utmost sincerity. When you consume a chronobiote, your perception of the world around you dramatically slows down for a brief period. It's not hard to imagine why that'd be beneficial in the middle of a fight. You'd have a much easier time lining up your shots, and you'd see enemy attacks coming long before they had a chance to hit you. I'm reminded of the difference in the passage of time experienced when we're on the beach. It stands to reason that both phenomena might be caused by microbes from the beach and their effects on our bodies when ingested.
I don't know.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Yes, yes, therapist.
Feels good.
Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Okay, so I can do this and then move on to this.
Commencing route creation.
Do.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I appreciate you coming on. Took good care of this, I see. Huh. Didn't expect you to bring me this.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on it. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal. It kind of looks as though it was battered with a large, heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the Headless Rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for more. They won't come out and wreak havoc. There's got to be a reason then. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set them up. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else, too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up. If you're keen to do so, and pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it.
Order completed. Well done.
Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.